just need you there. Cooling by the window, morning light across the floor, city waking without urgency, nothing asking me for more. No captions, no performance, no need to make it loud. Life unfolds in quiet moments when you're not trying to stand out.
Laughter drifting through the kitchen, familiar voices in the air. Nothing rare, nothing shining, but everything is there.
It's not about accumulation or chasing what is seen. It's learning how to notice what's already in between. When the pace begins to soften
and the noise falls out of frame,
every second holds a meaning you don't have to name. It's the kind of life you live, not the kind you try to show. It's the moments you don't measure, but the ones you come to know. Less display,
more connection,
less approval,
more direction.
what remains
Was never staged,
it just stays. Late afternoon, golden color, conversation without end. Nothing urgent left to answer, just the space to sit again. No race to outrun another, no comparison to win. What once felt like something missing was just silence closing in.
there's a richness in the ordinary, in what doesn't draw a stare, in the things you never purchase, but still shape you everywhere.
Once you learn to look more closely, you stop reaching for excess.
What you thought was incomplete
Was simply buried under less. When the rush begins to fade,
and the present settles in,
everything that mattered most finds its way again. It's the kind of life you live, not the kind you try to show. It's the moments you don't measure, but the ones you come to know. Less display,
more connection,
less approval,
more direction.
what remains
Was never staged,
it just stays. Not an escape, not a retreat, just choosing something real.
trading empty noise and signals for something you can feel.
You don't frame it, you don't sell it, but it changes everything. It's the kind of life you live, not the kind you try to show. It's the quiet, steady presence
That outlasts what comes and goes,
in the simple,
in the near,
in the moments.
that are clear.
Everything
That truly matters was already